Hello out there, everyone. I am DJ Particle. This is ParticlePlay Live. How's everyone doing out there today? Happy Wednesday, and it's also our last stream before I go off to 2DCon. We will be back on Monday night with some Splatoon 3 Turf War. However, for right now, though, let us bring on the Pokemon master herself, RankoHoshino. Hello, Ranko!
Howdy.
How you doing today?
I'm fine.
You're fine? We also have a new follower since our last stream, Amelia Thomas. Thank you for the follow. Don't know if you're watching right now, but if you are, welcome to the Particle Acceleration. Hope you enjoy your stay here.
On that note, I've reached 1,600 followers.
Yay!
A good square number there.
Cool. Yeah, I'm starting to climb toward 1,900 myself. I know it
Once
says,
upon a time, I had
sa-
more followers than you.
Yeah, I know it. I know it says 1.9K. But the thing is, the way it does it now, when you look at it, it says 1.9K. However, it flips over to How can I say this? It rounds up. It rounds to the nearest 1.1K is what it is. My actual follower count right now is 1863. They do that, and I know why they do that too. They do that so that say you announce, oh, I've got we got 4,000 followers. That way, if you lose a follower or two in the meantime, it doesn't stop. It wouldn't stop saying 4K. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
4K graphics. Also, I did end up beating Super Paper Mario Story Mode recently.
Oh, cool.
It's like my third time doing it overall.
I was checking something. No, it doesn't. Apparently the whole knock. I hate when that happens. God damn it.
By the way, a couple things to mention. During the Undefined Fantastic Object, the extra stage dialogue, Sanae mistakenly thinks that Nue is an alien. No, she's a yokai.
Or she could be an alien yokai.
That'd be hilarious, but no, she's an Earth yokai.
I know. Actually, believe it or not.
Yes. Also, Wily, go on.
I was just gonna say, one of the reasons why I hope Future wins in the Grand Fest. Could you imagine the Inklings in space, turf war maps on other planets, and a new playable alien inkfish race?
Interesting. That'd be something. Also, Wily Beast and Rika's creature. Yes, Saki also hates Keiki and mentions Yuma as being like the worst. However, Saki does at least respect the strength of her opposition. Yeah. So there's that.
Cool.
Yeah, Yuma does not actually appear in Wily Beast and Rika's creature, even though the evil spirits do. And Yuma first appears in the spin-off game right after Wily Beast and Rika's creature leading that is just the mentioning point. It's Toho Goyoku Ibun that Yuma actually appears.
Oh, wow.
And then all three of the gang leaders appear, of course, in Unfinished Dream of All Living Ghosts. Because the Zanmu's plans to deal with them. Yeah, the whole thing about unconnected marketeers leaving some unknownedness leading into the current newest game. And Zanmi decided to deal with that. by stopping the gang leaders from trying to take over Gainsokyo.
Oh, jeez.
Or at least the surface world, anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. But like, yeah.
Oh, by the way. How can I say this? I've been catching parts of the Democratic Convention, and believe it or not, this isn't so much politics as it is about conventions. It makes me want to go to the next one. Seriously, all right. What is usually the most boring part of a political convention? The roll call. When the delegates say who they're voting for, right?
Huh?
Have you seen the roll call at the Democratic Convention? They turned it into a freaking party. They had the party secretary on the stage, to call the states. But they also had a DJ spinning music and a huge wall in the back and celebrity appearances. Like, for example, when they called out for Georgia, all of a sudden Lil Jon, who's originally from Georgia, comes down from the stands. And the beginning to his song, "Turn Down for What," starts playing, and then when it gets to the chorus, he says, "Turn out for what?" And then he makes a reference to another one of stuff. And then makes a reference to another one of his songs, "From the Window to the Wall." He goes, "Vippy Harris, come to the walls. Vippy Harris, come to the walls."
They're trying.
Oh, they succeeded. Hun. No, she's busy. No, but I swear, Ranko, they turned the most boring part of a political convention into something I could not wait to see. I saw little clips of it on Twitter, and I'm like, damn, I gotta watch that. The fucking roll call. I mean, this is like 2008 ending, or 1992 ending.
9.30 seconds, no collisions. Last time we played this game.
Yeah.
The mod bike, obviously. That is the only way to register a time and number of collisions.
Oh, you're doing it again?
I'm on the acro bike. Notice that the music did not change.
Oh.
It is... Yeah, there are no times to be set by the acro bike. I switched the bikes real quick. On this cycling road, those riding mock bikes are rated for their number of collisions and their total times. Acro bikes do not qualify for rating. They are easy to turn, so it's not fair. Not only are they acro bikes, not only are acro bikes easier to turn, they're also slower. So that just adds to the ease of use.
So why is it going up and down the cycle?
Because I feel like it.
Oh, okay.
But I went back down just to make sure I saw my time on the signboard. Yeah. And I didn't want to do that all again with the mock bike and have it counted as something. Yeah, Mobile City. But yeah, Mobile City.
Mobile City. Oh, okay.
Bow bow. Rare instance of Fuwawa Pep Talk this morning instead of Mokoko Pep Talk.
titles share a channel like that?
No idea. I didn't heal up my team last time. We were in such a hurry to end
crap.
things
You know
that
what?
I ended up not healing.
You know what? I forgot to turn the game audio down from when you were doing
Toho stuff.
Yeah. Whoops. It's turned down now.
Uh-huh.
It's turned down for what? Dun, 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 dun. Turned down for what? But yeah, the freaking roll call. I mean, in comparison, I watched some of the Republicans' roll call. You know, it was just, all right. Now we call for Nevada. Nevada, how do you vote? And I'm like I said, it's the most boring part of the convention, and the Democrats turned it into a party.
Yeah.
I was just blown away. Oh. You are fighting against guitarist Kirk. Guitarist James T. Kirk.
Yes, of course.
He's even got blonde hair.
Yeah.
He's even got blonde hair and he's ripped. Well, to be fair, Kelvin vs. Kirk was the only one that was actually ripped.
Uh-huh.
Prime vs. Kirk was fit. Not ripped, but fit.
Yeah. Definitely. As one probably should be as a captain.
Oh, I found out something recently. There's a short Futurama fan film that's done in live action. And although half of it's actually Everyone Loves Hypnotoad, but it's called Fanorama.
Gosh.
And
right.
and near the end you get a speech from Zap Brannigan, portrayed by Vic Mignogna, who is the same guy that portrayed Kirk on Star Trek Continues.
Huh. Well, that's funny. Just thinking about Toho games, you know, the things that we're going to end up ending up taking a look at next year, like in March and August. Now, technically, Double Spoiler has no English text in its title. However, the Double Spoiler part is in katakana.
Oh, jeez. Well, one
thing games in this, the two games in the series where the Japanese text spells out Toho Bunkacho, that there's being Shoot the Bullet and Double Spoiler, they are related to each other. We're just going to be playing them in reverse order. Also, there's Fairy Wars, which has no English in its title whatsoever.
Also, this February there will
yeah.
be a lot more Pokemon in Pokemon Month.
Yeah, but yeah, in August, we're gonna get to play the game that the first Toho game that I was excited for the release of. Yeah, Fairy Wars, or Great Fairy Wars, however you want to translate
Let me
it.
guess,
But
the
it's
first one
Yosei Dai...
Oh, go ahead.
Yosei Dai Seinso Toho-san Yesusei.
Let me guess, it was the first one that released after you became a fan of the franchise.
Funny thing is that it's a spin-off title.
Well, still, it's the first one that released after you became a fan of the franchise, I would assume.
The first one that I noticed for sure, because at some point, double spoiler also happened, and I was like, didn't know about it until a bit later on.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, Yosei Dai Seinso Toho-san Getsusei, which is actually a manga tie-in game. Which is, Toho-san Getsusei, the Eastern Three Fairies of Light.
Cool.
Centered around Sunny Milk, Luna Child, and Star Sapphire. As for the game, they appear as the bosses of the game. And Tierno is the only playable character. I'll talk more about that next year. But that game, I celebrated an anniversary for it. Not terribly, I guess. I did play it on stream at some point. I guess I have a different save file now, but whatevs.
A different save file?
Yeah, since hard drive changing.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna hit up its 15th anniversary. So at some point we'll get to say I've been into Toho for 15 years.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God, I forgot what I was gonna say. Some of you might notice the knock button next to my name on the stream. I've not set up my thing for Knocked collab yet, so don't do it quite yet. And unfortunately, non-affiliates don't get it because Ranko, I would love. Too bad. If
I have a knock button.
You have the knock button. You have the knock. Oh, cause
look at my page.
I am.
I saw it on my own page.
On your page? I don't see a knock button on your page.
I saw a knock button on my own page.
Huh, weird. Yeah, because I didn't see the knock button on your page.
Don't bother anyway.
No, because it's something I would like to test out. Basically, something I would like to test out is to see if I can get your VTuber on the screen with me when we do these.
I'm sure there's a way to do that. Even before knocking was a thing, but I don't know. I don't know the methods.
Well, it would have to
I don't know how to do proper VTuber collabs.
Well, it would have to do. It would have to do something with setting up a virtual camera. A virtual camera element that uses your VTubing software. I mean, we could probably do it on Discord somehow, but I'm not sure how we would do it in a way that in a way that I don't get background. But then again, if you were to just put green behind you somehow, you could probably do it. I don't know.
That sounds complicated.
It is well, it is complicated, but it's something I would like to try out for the future.
Anyway, we're hitting up the third gym. The electric type gym. A Zigzagoon, which is a normal type, of course.
Oh, apparently Loki the Octo is going to be rebranding soon.
By the way, Zigzagoon does not at all have the best special attack stat out there.
Yeah, you know streamer Loki the Octo, right?
You've rated him.
Yeah, apparently.
Right.
Yeah. Oh,
That's the only reason I know of that name.
Yeah, Loki's going to be rebranding soon. Because Loki's been playing a lot more Pokemon recently, and wants to rebrand with a more with a more Pokemon based identity.
The Pokemon trainer. Anyway, yeah, I've been trying to deal with the Super Paper Mario post-game activities. I mean, technically, I could have done the second pit of 100 trials. Good luck with that. Getting access to the second pit requires unlocking. Requires clearing the first pit and getting far enough into the story to get to the second pit from the backside. From above, basically. I've also done some post-game chatter, like seeing some aftermath type of stuff. Had a bit of a failure stream this morning, not because anything went wrong with the stream itself, but because I could not clear the stuff that I wanted to do. Anyway, another electric type came with another puzzle. A funny one, I guess, a fun one. Oh, that's sound creep. That's your ability. Prevents a sound-based mage from working on the Pokemon with that ability. Meanwhile, my tentacles stats cannot be lowered in battle. The charge, it allows the user's next electric type move to deal more damage, but only on the following turn. Eventually, it also gains the effect of boosting the user's special defense by 1 stage. That happens in Generation 4, actually.
Yeah.
I am looking forward to doing the DS games. The regular DS games, Gen 4 and Gen 5. Because I'll actually get to use real hardware instead of going through Melon DS. I actually removed the Melon DS setup from my OBS because why use Melon DS when I can use real hardware completely with direct audio capture, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I have a flash cartridge, so like, yeah, I'll be fine. A bit of a finicky old one, but it works. It is so old that it doesn't need the latest version of DSi firmware. Due to having running out of onboard storage for updates. It only works with DSi system 1.4.4, and the latest is 1.4.5. Also works with 3DS firmware up to version 4.3 or something like that. Yeah, Ace Card 2i. Don't bother looking for it, it's old. And out of production. And it's been that way for a long time.
Yeah.
A bit of a physical flaw. The sticker side is not exactly flat because of one of the chips kind of doing a bit of poking, or something like that, which causes a bit of issues with the handheld. Occasionally thinking it got ejected or whatever. Sometimes the handheld will think the thing got ejected due to slightly moving because of that. It's a little weird. But like I said, it works. At least the stupid thing works, right?
Yeah.
And it wasn't expensive. Back when I got it, it was like $18 as the subtotal. I recall Goddess Maria Task pointing me to it.
Ah. Excuse me.
You're not really getting anything accomplished here, Voltorb.
Ah, Dom gave us a boomer.
Nice. But yeah, Super Paper Mario.
Cool.
It's a good game. It's the first Wii game I've ever had. So yes, the first one it's also the first one I've ever. Definitely a really good story. Definitely really good characters. Definitely good music. The boss fights can be hilariously easy, though, due to it being a platformer with a bit of RPG flavor to it. The stages might actually be a bit more difficult than the bosses. There's no bonus for 100% completion, but I'm gonna do as much as I feel like doing anyway. I'm gonna be doing stuff anyway.
Ah. So what's with the energy barriers?
They're supposed to block off access to the back area. It's part of the puzzle. I just haven't interacted with the puzzle yet. You're supposed to switch it between two different orientations by pressing the buttons, the buttons or the switches on the floor to work your way to the back of the gym.
Battle Girl Vivian. I'm gonna strike this pose, but I'm not gonna fight you. My Pokemon is. Seriously.
Yeah. You gotta look cool. Winning is temporary, looking cool is forever. Wait, wrong franchise. And no poison damage does not count towards damage accumulation. And yes, self-inflicted damage via confusion interrupt by. Yes, this is the electric type gym. We saw a normal type Pokemon, we saw fighting Pokemon. It's like, okay, sure. I guess they can learn electric moves. So, yeah, good enough. Sure. Gotta have some variety, I suppose. Sure. I'm gonna go heal up one more time. I mean, I have items, sure, but why use them when I could just heal my team up all together for free? The Pokemon Center is right here. There's Hector.
How you doing today, Hector?
Dreamy. Howdy. On another note, we are within the last week of Minato Aqua still being with Hololive.
Ah.
But on a side note, a similar note, her gym mate Murasaki Shion has returned to streaming. First time streaming recently.
Oh.
Since December. She was on hiatus. She started her indefinite hiatus back in December, like on the 21st or 22nd. Now she's back. Yep, Shion is back. And that's, you only need to press the one button. That's the solution. Pretty sure this changes up somewhat. I'm pretty sure this changes up a little bit in Emerald, so like it's going to be a little different. The layout, I'm pretty sure there's some sort of difference in Emerald. We'll get to it when we get there. We'll see the differences between Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald. Emerald does its own thing, sort of, changing up the puzzles. Yeah, Emerald switches things around in the gems, to some extent. When I play through HOENN, I do prefer to play Emerald as opposed to Ruby or Sapphire. You know, we're all the way up to the 3rd gym. If we were in Kanto, we would not be eligible for getting the Flash Bee gym. It requires having registered data for 10 different species of Pokemon. I have 9 registered in this particular Pokédex. I just realized that. Watson. Are you winning, Watson? Got the Magnemite, the Electric Steel Pokemon. This might be a bit of a rough battle for my team because it's kind of slightly underleveled. Voltorb. Great game! Thanks! My static ability activated because Voltorb made direct contact with Electrike, paralyzing the Voltorb. That was just before she was trying to use Thunder Wave. Thanks, team. As I recall, that is a Gen 2 move, Spark specifically. Yeah, Spark is actually a Gen 2 move.
Ah.
Vector is good. That's good. Oh boy. Well, down gets streamish because of self-destruct. It's in that combustion. As I recall, Watson's Ace and Ruby and Sapphire is this thing. Magneton, which I still think it's funny that I can see it's made of 3 Magnemite. I don't know where the second and third one come from when the single Magnemite evolves into this, but this thing is 10 times heavier instead of 3 times heavier.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's just a strange mystery, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's one of those WTF moments. But then again, video game logic, who could say? Alright, here we go. Shockwave, an electric type move that ignores accuracy and evasion checks. Yeah, I have 1 revive because that's what I found. Sonic Boom! I didn't know we were playing a Street Fighter game. There is fan art of Guile doing a Sonic Boom, and instead of the usual energy wave blade thingies, out comes Sonic the Hedgehog. That is just hilarious. Guile suit yeah, Guile Sonic booming out Sonic the Hedgehog. Did that not happen soon enough in the world? We got fan art like that. But yeah, that's a thing. And one of the Sonic more fun and trivia is like one of the Sonic's theme songs is actually called Sonic Boom. The American intro theme of Sonic CD. Yeah. So that's even more fun to think about. Good song though. There is a Crush 40 cover version of that song. Because of course there would be. I guess. But like, yeah.
Yeah.
Crush 40 cover of Cash Cash's Sonic Boom. Something like that. Someone says Sonic Boom, but like that Sonic Boom song from Sonic CD and the American version had indeed been covered by Crush 40 as well. That's the Crush 40 song. The Crush 40 version is really good, but so is the original. Then again, that to be said about a lot of Sonic music, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes my mind just becomes a jumbled mess.
The nature of the ADHD mind.
Uh-huh. Yes, here I am just sitting. I'm just sitting here doing ineffective, and it's like less than effective moves. And like using resisted attacks. I was getting somewhere. It's not a big deal if Jirachi gets taken out here. I kind of just want to get Combustion back in safely. Yeah, Steel does indeed resist psychic moves, but that's okay. Getting some damage on this thing is good enough. That's okay. No, Shockwave cannot cause paralysis. Its effect is just not missing.
Ow. Ooh. Oh, come on.
You know, I'd be having a better time with this if I had started with Mudkip instead. But having Marshtomp at this point, I'd have a ground type.
That's like, hey, Magneton. We heard you like Mudkips.
But like, yeah, if I had started with Mudkip, I would have a Marshtomp by this point, which is a Water ground type, and by being a ground type, it would be immune to electric moves. Yeah, the Water type starter is actually the easy mode starter for this gym. Because despite Water being weak against electric moves, taking super effective damage, by being also a ground type, multiplication by 0 makes everything 0 anyway.
Yeah. Ow. Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is not good. I'm gonna soft reset.
Ah, crap. How much did you lose?
Just that gym battle.
Alright. Let's restart the gym battle.
Yeah. Yeah, my team might not be ready for this. Also, when we get back here and Omega Ruby, things are gonna look very different. Wow. Critical hit, super effective, same type attack bonus. A little bit of overkill. Don't you think, game? Yeah, of course, steel types resist normal moves. Also, this will end up getting Watson to use one of his super potions on the Voltorb instead of the Magneton. Okay, thanks for being a good cushion. Jirachi, you took that move pretty well. Alright, I guess I'll at least get Leech Seed to happen on the Magneton. Using Sonic Boom instead of Shockwave because Shockwave is resisted by grass types. Get some damage on this thing before sending the chicken back out. Hey there, Dot, have a nice lurk. I know what I'm doing. It's hitting me up with Shockwave despite that being resisted. But then again, Magneton has good special attack. Is that low enough for Watson to want to use the super potion? Yes, that was low enough. I just had to use a better strategy, that's all. And there we go. Just had to change the strategy. Dynamo bad. Rock Smash can now be used out of battle. And the TM for Shockwave. And now the buttons are all pressed and the puzzle is gone. And hilariously, even if if you do go over the buttons over, like when you like, even after you clear the gym out, like you defeat the gym leader, walking over a press button still makes you pause briefly, as if you stepped on it normally. But of course it does nothing because the puzzle's been kind of turned off. But yeah, that's the thing. No, it's not the game glitching out, that's just what it does. Walking on the switch button, even after they're all pressed, due to defeating Watson. We are going to use that Shockwave TM, even though there's only one of them in this game. Not on Zigzagoon, not even on Electrike. I have a better move in mind for Electrike later on. I'm going to use the Shockwave TM on Jirachi.
All right.
I can get rid of... Let's see, what to get rid of. I guess it's kind of... It's a little silly to have Psychic and Confusion together. That's just to have some extra power points. But I will eventually get rid of Swift as well.
Ah.
There we go, Shockwave on Jirachi. Now it has 2 different moves that technically cannot miss.
Good.
Like... Awesome move variety on Jirachi. And Jirachi Gen 3 learn set. Just making sure I know what I'm going to be having this thing learn. I'm just looking something up real quick. Yeah, I have ideas for moves.
Ah.
It's a little unfortunate that Psychic doesn't have the most PP in the world, but that's okay because it's also a strong move, so yeah, I'll be fine. I also need to get the Rock Smash TM, not TM, HM to be used. I'm looking another thing up real quick. I could give this move. Right now, I'm sure not very good. It can learn Rock Smash. You can learn Rock Smash once it evolves. But let's give it the zigzag. Learning it. HM moves for me. And yes, I will also be teaching Surf to this thing. I kept pressing up on the D-pad because I'm used to having more TMs than that. Alright. We have 3 badges now.
Good.
We're gonna head back to Verdant Town. Specifically, we're heading to Rusturp Tunnel. We're gonna do a little bit of side stuff real quick.
Okay.
Before we head northward. Like, yeah, I could use the mock bike. All the times people have trouble getting into the Pokemon market or center while riding on the bike. Me, on the other hand, I just went straight into the market when I didn't want to. Yeah. HM for strength is here. We're gonna need to get another badge for that though, for overworld usage. Anyway, back to Rustboro City. This guy's here now. Repeat Ball. It's more effective on Pokemon that you've already caught before. Introduced in this game, actually. Yeah, all the Wild Whisper were not too happy about all that noise, despite having a soundproof as their ability. Still annoying. Also, environmental damage and so on and so forth. Wrecking up Pokemon homes in the ground, in the caves, stuff like that. In the area. Repeat and timer ball. Yeah. EXP share! Heck yeah! Timer balls, repeat balls, they are not purchasable here, and so are super potions.
Cool.
The first case of... probably not exactly the first case of... No, it's not the first case of Pokemon Market and Pokemart adjusting their inventory after a certain point, but because like that happens in Gen 1, but this is a more noticeable change than just adding potions to the Radiance inventory. This it becomes more noticeable moving forward, like in Gen 4 and onward. Tie the market supply of items, we shall call it, I guess, to the number of badges you have. What's available becomes tied to how many badges you have. Eventually. It started in the DS games. Instead of being set individually per market. Per Pokemart. I mean, this is the last generation that does that.
Oh, jeez. The fur affinity form, right? Their founder died.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened was a group of right-wing idiots took over the group and, filled it with malware and stuff. And so, a furry...
Malware instead of malware.
Yeah, malware. Malware, whatever. Anyway, so a furry hacker group got the site back, and to add insult to injury, they emptied the right-wing hacker's crypto wallet.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, and I've never heard anyone pronounce it as malware before, by the way. Just gonna put that out there.
I know.
Darth Maulware, sure.
Yeah, someone says here, one of the dumbest things you can do as a right-wing asshole is mess with furries' web presence. There are a lot of IT people in the furry fandom. Basically, this is another example of the big lesson. Don't mess with the IT guys.
Yeah.
How do you hack a crypto wallet? I don't know, but they did it. Says, dude thought he was safe because he was behind 7 proxies, unaware that each of those proxies was controlled by furry IT guys. One of them was called Squid Proxy. Another was called Foxy Proxy. It's like, dude. It's like MAGA dude. You didn't think.
Why do those people ever think?
I know. Someone says here, if I ever get to the point of success where I need to hire an IT staff, I'm putting a field in the application for, please describe your fursona, briefly but comprehensively.
Wow.
But yeah, there are seriously a lot of IT people in the furry fandom. There's one person I know of who's been running his own internet provider since the 1990s.
Wow.
And he actually brings his own internet service to furry cons.
Wow.
Yes.
How absurd.
Yeah. If you've ever heard of Tiger Wolf Internet, that's it.
Nope. And you gotta combine the names of 2 different awesome animals with each other.
Oh yeah.
One. Tigers, wolves. Yeah, sure. Let's put them together. That's the internet. That's your ISP now.
Oh, apparently they even got the name of the Oh no, never mind. Different.
Okay, here we go. Time for some new recurring double battle people in HOENN.
Oh jeez.
Interviewer Gabby and Ty.
Again, with all the jokes about IT being full of furries, I'm genuinely surprised that crypto bro fascist hackers thought it would be a good idea.
Good grief.
Yeah, the founder of Fur Affinity basically died because he got misdiagnosed and couldn't get anyone to diagnose him correctly.
Oh, that definitely sucks.
Mm-hmm. He literally suffocated to death on his own lungs.
Huh. By the way, you can say no to the interview.
Ah.
I'll say yes, though. I was trying to say exciting, but we'll just say excite because reasons. It'll be excite bite time. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm just gonna heal up for no particular reason. Yeah. Hey, there's that. Hey, DJ, how are you doing tonight at college right now? He says.
Oh, I'm doing okay. Zach, how are you doing? How are your studies going? Around, he fucked. Find out, he did. Gotta love Yoda.
Yeah. Doing good. Didn't start classes until Monday, so yeah.
Ah, yeah. Well, it is that time of the year. Everyone's going back.
I'm used to public school starting around this time of the month. School in my district started on the 8th this month instead. So it's like, wow, that's kind of early. At least it was planned to start on the 8th, but then Debbie happened. So yeah.
Oh, by the way, a little bit of political news. It looks like RFK Jr. may be dropping out this weekend.
Alright.
Yep. We'll see. He says he's going to address the nation on the path forward on Friday. So, and people and people are thinking that it might be him dropping out of the race.
Okay.
Yeah. There won't be much effect because he's kind of taking votes equally from both sides. So.
Yeah, the interview got broadcasted onto TV. We got to see it right away, and now we'll get to see the sea trainers in another area.
Ah.
To let you know in advance, yes, they do have a few spots to be battled in. That's the first spot.
Oh, don't forget, Ignite, he ate barbecued dog, too.
Wow. Well, that's something.
And have you heard the guy speak? He speaks like this. I don't know what kind of condition he has. Maybe it might have something to do with the brain worms, but yeah. He speaks.
RFK Jr.?
Yeah. He speaks like real shaky like, and I don't know what kind of condition would cause that. It might be related to the brain worms. I mean, he literally had brain worms.
Wow. Well, that's crazy.
Yes. Yes, I mean, people make jokes about brain worms, but RFK Jr. literally had brain worms.
Sometimes you can find stuff in these rock smashable rocks, by the way. Beat an eye for Pokemon.
Rock smash!
And yeah, Gabby and Ty are gone now. They've moved on to the next area.
Alright. Yeah, well, that's the thing, and like, normally I'd ignore it if it wasn't for the brain worms. But yeah, it's looking like he's gonna drop out this weekend.
And it's rolling out.
Oh no. Oh no! Oh, phew, okay. Oh, what? Oh, wait a minute! I thought the Shroomish died from that. Apparently not. Why am I saying died? Faint.
Yeah.
Pokemon? No, this isn't a Nuzlocke. No Pokemon's dying on our watch.
Right. Yeah, no, I didn't do quite enough damage to knock it out with that one move. It barely survived as well, guys. That's locking itself into rollout.
Ooh!
The real surprise is that Shroomish was faster than the Marill. Ching, ching, wobbing, and so on and so forth.
I
Maybe.
just found out something.
Eh? Okay.
Unload.
Okay.
There we go. How many platinum points do I have? How many platinum points do I have? 970. I have plenty. Good.
Eh?
I'm getting the Grand Festival.
Nani?
I'm getting the Grand Festival wristband.
Ah, okay. Hey, by the way, Emmy,
Yeah?
on my American tune, I bought the friendship bracelet, and that led to everything else in the Salmon Run shop unlocking. I now know of banners that cost 333 gold scales each. There are 3 of them.
Ah.
Oh boy. Oh gosh, but yeah, I can see all the seats and locker accessories and the banners. Yeah, 3 golden banners locked it behind Salmon Run. 333 gold scales each. You really have to grind Salmon Run to get that any of those. But anyway, yeah, here we are. In Gen 3, still seeing older Pokemon, of course. Of course, yes, there will come a time when we won't be seeing old Pokemon until post-game, that being in the form of Black and White. Once we get to Gen 5, that'll be the first thing that will end up happening. Main game having only new Pokemon. Which was met with some criticism when Black and White came out.
Ah.
But it's actually an interesting idea. Being made to spend time with new Pokemon only during the main game, but all the older Pokemon are still programmed into the game and do appear in the post game. And then you get access to older Pokemon in the main game for the sequels. Yeah. Definitely an interesting idea. I'll say that much. And up over here, we have a desert. We're not even allowed to touch the deeper sand. So we can't catch any Pokemon here. And yes, the desert area has its own music. There's a desert on this island known as HOENN. Tropical island with a desert. Sure. Alright, let's see. And team is still in good shape.
Alright. Got it. Ordered it. It should come,
Alright.
it should come probably by early next week.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. I want to see if I can add it to my, I want to see if I can add it to my model, too. I don't know if I can. I don't know if V-Royd has a setting for bracelets.
Anyways, EXP share gives 50% of the experience that is earned by participating Pokemon to the equipped Pokemon as well.
Ah.
Yeah. It will remain an item until Gen 5. After that, it becomes a setting type of thing. It's like it isn't the current way things are with the experience shares. It goes from Gen 2 to Gen 5, then things shake up in Gen 6, eventually not being turned offable.
Yeah.
At Gen 6 and onward, it becomes a thing where it gives 50% of the experience earned by the participating Pokemon to the rest of the team each. It is optional in Gen 6 and 7, where you can have it either on or off. I know it's a thing, that's how it is in Gen 6, but like Gen 8, I know for sure Gen 9, you can't turn that junk off. Once we hit the switch, it won't be turned off. For sure. Nature power does a different thing depending on the field we are on. Nuzlocke, yeah. The Nuzleaf that ends up looking like John Locke. At least that's what I've heard. That's what I know. Yeah. Oh hey, Zigzagoon, what you got? Rare candy! Of course, and Pokemon players know that as being the level up item.
What? Whoa, what?
Oh yeah. I mentioned that. I've mentioned before that Aqua is graduating from Hollow. I guess there will be a graduation stream. Apparently, there is going to also be graduation merchandise.
Oh, jeez.
Gonna turn that into some kind of event. And yeah, it'll be the third time HoloLive has held a graduation stream. First 2 times being with Coco and Asana. Yeah, Kiryu, Coco, and Tsukumo Asana. And despite having lost other members along the way as well.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
What?
Mike Lindell shaved off his mustache to go to try and go incognito into the Democrat convention, and he started talking to this kid about missing folks in Georgia and blah blah blah, and the kid heard his spiel and looked at him and said, "So your sources trust me, bro?"
That's a good one.
Yes.
That's a good one.
Yes.
The My Pillow guy got called out by a
A
kid.
12-year-old kid.
The My Pillow guy got called out by a kid. Beautiful. And the source is obviously going to be Trust Me, Bro. That meme. A good one. An old one.
Yep. Oh, it wasn't just any 12-year-old kid. It was content creator Noah. Knowa.
Okay. Let's see. Here we are, Generation 3, putting Grass and Water together onto a single Pokemon, and you get Lotad, Lombre, and Ludicolo. Yeah. Water Fire does not happen until Gen 6. Grass Fire doesn't happen until Gen 9. Yeah, starter types, basically. Super necessary critical hit by Jirachi, obviously. I forgot to switch my Pokemon around again. Zigzagoon is holding an item. She found another item. It's this move again. Yeah, magnitude. Yeah, we got a bit of a Geodude nerd here. Oh no, Magnitude 4, whatever shall I do? I don't know, just take 1 damage. Yeah, I gotta level up my team somehow. I could be using the EXPs here, but it can only be held by one Pokemon at a time. Might as well just divvy up the experience between the Pokemon that I definitely need to level up. Mudsport weakens the power of electric-type moves. Most of the Pokemon that learn Mudsport are already immune to electric moves. It'd be more relevant in double battles anyway, if you want to use it there. I guess it would be more relevant in double battles, but even so, single battles, it's kind of funny. But like, yeah, that's just an interesting thing about Mudsport is that basically all the Pokemon that learn it are already immune to electric moves. So it makes it kind of useless in single battles. Whatever. Yeah, I'd imagine that Mudsport and Watersport are meant to be like double battle things. They aren't moves that I think about too often. Like, if at all. Until they end up being used while I'm playing the games. Super Potion, cool. Yep, empty cup slurping now. Numel. I wish I had a water type move on my team already. And a fire and ground. That makes it especially weak against water moves. Yeah, eventually a Tentacle will learn a water type move. I'm not gonna lie, Numel is actually pretty cute.
Yeah. Aww.
Little baby fire camel.
We just beat that Numel, yay. Numel, yay. Numel, yay.
Yep, Numel. The thing it evolves into is actually pretty cool as well. And again, you've seen plenty of older Pokemon in Pokemon Go, haven't you?
Sure.
Like, Camerupt is actually pretty cool. Yeah. But yeah, Numel and Camerupt, they were introduced in Gen 3.
And yeah, Noah may be only 12, but the reason why he's allowed to have a Twitter is because his parents run it.
All right.
Yeah.
Parental supervision.
Yep.
All right, here we are. My Team Magma Grunts. If Porson's Pokemon Sapphire, they would be Team Aqua Grunts instead.
Yeah.
Or they would say the same thing anyway. Mount Chimney Cable Car. A short walk up Arrow Way. It's supposed to be read as this way or something like that, but that's still kind of funny. Oh yeah, we can't go up to the cable car. We gotta go another way. And go to a different area. I wish Tentacle learned Bubble Beam sooner. Oh well. Also Noble and Torkoal! Torkoal! Ash's Torkoal was definitely something else in the anime. It gets a really good second ability in Gen 7. That makes it actually worth having on a Sun team. And now, we're on the other side of the desert. And we have a little bit of a slope that we can climb up if we have the mod bike. I mean, I could go up the other side. There is another way up here, but if you do the directional just right, you can do it. You can go up that slope.
Sweet. That's where the quicker turning radius comes in.
No, I'm using the mock bike. That's the only way to go up those things.
Oh.
Because you have to go fast. Funny thing is that you can set your character to trying to walk up that slope, and it will count as taking steps, making hatching eggs easier. This is only a thing in Gen 3.
Ah.
And yeah, that ends up being fixed in Gen 4. And yeah, that's just a reason why I kept the mod bike with me. So I could take on this trainer. Seismic cost dealing damage equal to the user's level. Yeah. Stat enhancers and so on and so stat. And changing the user's stats won't affect the damage output, except if it's used against a ghost-type Pokemon. Which are still immune to fighting-type moves anyway. Well, I let my tentacle faint for no good reason. Whatevs, I'll deal with that in a bit. No, I do not have another revive to work with. Yeah, anyway, there are 2 ways up here. I just harder way. Oh dear, aren't your Pokemon exhausted? If you'd like, rest up here. That's a fine idea. You should do that. Yes, that's right. Take your time and rest up. This is gonna be fun. Oh dear, are your Pokemon still tired? You should take another rest here. That's a fine idea. You should do that.
Don't you think
If you never say no, you'll be stuck here forever. I'm pretty sure this is introduced here. But if not, it could be. It's a bit of an old thing where there's going to be at least one rest stop in the Pokemon region that just does this. And if you never say no, you'll be stuck here forever. You're just yelling at your Pokemon over and over forever.
Oh, God.
Is that so? You don't need to be shy about it. Bit of a recurring thing. Yeah. A cool trainer. This class ends up being renamed Ace Trainer. I wish my ears wouldn't pop so much sometimes. What do I want to use against an Electrike? And Jirachi should be the way to go. I end up being Thunder Waved anyway. Oh well. these trainers have different types here. Yeah, get a selection of different types of Pokemon. That's always a good idea for a team. You gotta be a little careful about leveling this thing up because it could go back to disobeying, of course. Level 30 is the current limit based on the number of badges I have. Yeah, based on the badges I have, that's what I gotta keep an eye out for. Because, of course, Jirachi is an outsider to my team due to it being an event Pokemon. Ah, boy. Yep, rollout is just gonna get stronger with each turn. Assuming it doesn't miss. I guess for 5 turns maximum. It being a Gen 2 move, as we've seen it on Whitney's Miltank. Yeah, my team's getting there. Yeah, I just put the TM, dude. Secret power. Also does different stuff depending on the battlefield. And makes secret bases. And trees like this. And in the indents that we've seen on the cliff sides. And other places. And we have plenty of places where we could put our secret base if we want to, and record mixing via multiplayer can make them appear in other people's save files in the HOENN region. You can decorate your secret base. Like the bedroom that you had in the Generation 2 games. The shape of the secret base depends on where you set it up. Yeah, it depends on where you use the move. Alright. Raspberry good for making red Poke blocks. I'm just looking through the tags because I feel like it. And yes, the raspberries look like raspberries. The punny name in English. You know, Salic berry, of course, being an event berry because it definitely is a thing that you can get with the Wishmaker Jirachi. The other option being Ganlon berry. It's randomly selected between the two. Yeah.
Oh God, it's a seagull.
Mingle.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but still a seagull.
Yeah. If I remember correctly,
watch out
yeah,
for
this.
food.
Shoot. Pretty sure this is Korone's favorite Pokemon.
Oh, Wingo?
Yeah, she'd used one on. I'm pretty sure she used it in Scarlet or Violet, and she refused to let it evolve. And then she was told that about how Everstone works, so she would need to keep pressing the B button. Reminder, Korone's laugh has been compared with the screeching seagull noises. Yeah, sometimes when Korone laughs, she sounds like a screeching seagull. And it's pretty funny, actually. Still ever the cute doggo she is. That unreliable 55 accuracy for a supersonic. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. Roselia. It really isn't all that large. It's actually a pretty small Pokemon. Yeah, I like keeping my Pokemon healthy. They're my friends after all. I'm just making sure. We're not stopping now. I just like saving sometimes. Hello, Duck of Mirkwood. Ignite says, just played a Splat 3 match where both teams stopped fighting and just started taunting together. Squid Party.
Squid Party!
Flopping around. Yeah, that happens sometimes.
When was it Turf War or Ranked?
It has to be Turf War. I don't think Ignite has played Ranked yet.
Turf War, okay. Hey, Duck, what's up?
Turf War.
Welcome.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Just training up some Pokemon here with RankoHoshino.
Here we are, volcanic ash area.
Yeah, and for the J Dank Memes. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Particle Acceleration. Hope you enjoy your stay here.
Walking to the ashy grass cleans it off in Gen 3.
Yeah, basically for those who are new here, if you see this overlay here, taking it easy with RankoHoshino, that means she's the one actually doing the gameplay.
Yeah.
Basically, this is our usually weekly collab where she shows us a game that I would not usually normally play.
Normally. Yeah, we do stuff.
It has sometimes led to me playing the game myself. For example, when we did a Take It Easy stream with Fortune Street, and I was like, "Damn, that looks like fun!" So I got a copy for myself.
Ended up beating the game.
Yeah, so now I got a copy for myself, and Fortune Street has become a semi-regular feature here on this channel.
Yeah. I'll be doing my Fortune Street stuff at some point.
Yeah, we're only doing
probably tomorrow.
Yeah, usually we do Take It Easy on Thursdays. The reason why we're doing it on Wednesday today is because this is our last stream before 2DCon.
I'll be doing my own stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a background thing set up on this, but I like the blank background for the Game Boy Player activities.
Oh,
there are other overlays for the border. It just isn't as exciting as the Super Game Boy, where you can actually also make your own. But we're not here to talk about the Game Boy Player's features. We're here to check out the games that can run on it, which is basically every Game Boy game. Aside from the Game Boy Video, Game Boy Advance cartridges, which are coded to not run on this thing to prevent recording. Yeah, those white Game Boy Advance the white Game Boy Advance cartridges are like that. They're coded to detect Game Boy Player and fail to run through that. Copy protection.
Yeah.
And then emulators became able to record stuff on their own. So it's like, yeah. It's like, that even if you wanted to do that, the resolution is pretty terrible anyway. Like, it's low res nonsense. The movies do not look good when played through a Game Boy Advance anyway.
Oh.
And it's kind of choppy from what I've heard. I have one of the cartridges. I've not run it. I don't care. I think I got it from a friend at some point random. But like, yeah. You're better off using other media for watching movies. Yeah. GBA video. And if you want to play a game that has a motion sensor built in, the tilt control, you have to pick up the GameCube and tilt it around. Which makes playing Kirby Tilt and Tumble, like one Yoshi game and one WarioWare game, like really stupid.
Yeah.
But if you want to record the stuff using old hardware, that's what you got to do. And Korone kind of found that out the hard way. That was just hilarious.
Oh, you're bowling right now, Kate. Cool.
Nice.
You know, speaking of bowling, maybe you could join our bowling nights one of these days. Because
just gotta pay about $10 for that. That's
and
it.
Well, that also reminds me, the next Outrun the Bear tournament is coming up. Tentatively, the next Outrun the Bear tournament is scheduled for September 6th. No, not September 6th.
Don't be tentative. Get tentative, according to one of my old friends.
No, not September 6th. Sorry. The week after Grand Fest. 19th.
Whenever that is.
No, 20th. September 20th.
20th.
Yes. I don't know why I was thinking the weekend before Grand Fest. No, it's the week after Grand Fest. September 20th is the tentative date for the next Candlepin Outrun the Bear tournament.
And we will still be having at least one Take It Easy stream before Grand Fest.
Yeah, there will be a Take It Easy stream on the 5th.
You know, that's the day that I need to go to Best Buy to go grab my Amiibo and Piers. That's when they're released. The Grand Fest Amiibos stuff.
I'll be grabbing them that morning too.
Yeah, I'll grab that when I head out to get my. I'll be headed over to where the store is anyway. I pre-ordered them through Best Buy for pickup. I got to order both pairs as a birthday gifts. Yeah. And Sonic and Shadow Generations coming out eventually. I'm looking forward to grabbing that as well. I have Sonic Generations via Steam, but I never was able to get the game to run. So I guess I'll get to play it on the Switch. Along with Shadow stuff. Spinda with the randomly placed spots. There are many, many, many different layouts for this thing. Four spots each, somewhat randomly placed in like 4 different corners of its face. Let's see, Spinda. Where's that big ass number again? And I know it starts with the number 4. It's also incompatible with Pokemon Home. The spot patterns are also determined by personality value, a specific model that's a 1 in 429-67-296 chance. Yes, there are over 4 billion potential patterns, so I'm pretty sure they're not all programmed into the same save file, but like, yeah, that's pretty crazy. Each one technically being a variant. It's like slight differences going from pattern to pattern, but there are a lot of them technically. More details can be found on Bulbapedia, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, technically there are over 4 billion spot patterns for Spinda. Despite them just being just being a case of sliding the spots over ever so slightly per pattern, and then going back to a different row on the same column on a different row, stuff like that. Pretty sure there's online software to give you an idea of what each pattern could look like using specific information. I know I've messed around with that before.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back. Yeah. Trapinch. It has Hypercutter for its ability, which prevents its attack from being lowered. Its other ability is Arena Trap, which prevents Pokemon from fleeing or switching around, being able to switch between party members in a battle for the opponent. Which
You're
I'm
back,
the
Duck.
opponent.
Cool. How you doing today, Duck?
Feint attack. It's supposed to be spelled with an E, not an A. That does end up being fixed. It's a dark type move that ignores accuracy and evasion checks. It just skips right past that. This being a Game Boy game of some flavor, it's still a special move because it's a dark type move. Just to let you know, this is exactly the level lightning gets to be a thing evolving from Zigzagoon. I thought it was under-leveled, but no, it's at exactly the right level for that. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, sometimes trainers just happen to have an under-leveled evolved Pokemon. That's the thing. That's been a thing since the beginning of the series.
Oh,
I mean,
geez.
there is a trainer on Route 11 in Kanto with a level 18 Magneton. We'll get to see that again in Fire Red.
Ah.
There's also the obvious case of Lance's trio of Dragonite in the JoJo games in their remakes. And Pokemon knowing moves sooner than they're supposed to. That's also a thing. But only for NPCs. The AI trainers. Again, I guess breeding is a thing. Yeah, four corners. There's the spots are set on four corners of the face and the ear areas. That includes the space where transparency occurs for the sprite. The legs, the legs, arms, and torso remain the same from Spinda to Spinda. So, like, the lower half of the body is just always the same. Yeah, volcanic ash, because Mount Chimney is a volcano. Yeah, by the way, like, 4 of my party members are hit super effectively by ground type moves. Whoops. That just kind of happens sometimes. You just get this noticeable ground weakness occasionally. Alright, zigzagging, what you got this time? Oh my! A revive! That's nice. I got my revive back because I soft reset the game at the gym leader, by the way. So now I have 2 revives instead of 1.
Mm-hmm.
I just went to look at the text on the screen. Because it's kind of small and slightly awkward. I'd like to get to the next sound before we stop, alright?
Okay. Sorry, now you're back? Alright, Duck. Again, how have you been today? Doing good? Cool.
Nice.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I have been, oh, God.
Also,
Oh.
as you can see,
God. Excited for Splatoon 3.
Gash has a battle
yeah.
pack.
This is the time to get it. I mean, if you've been wondering whether to get it or not, definitely try to get it before the Grand Fest.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. But yeah, if you don't have it yet, get it now. You do not want to miss the Grand Fest.
This can make fleets out of the soot. All you need to do is walk around in the ashy grass to accumulate soot, which can be exchanged for loot. It's a HOENN thing. Not enough ash, you can't make glass. Need 250 steps. Make the blue fleet. Each fleet is a non-consumable, reusable item. The fleets, they are reusable items that go in the regular item space, but they do different things depending on which color you use. Ninkata. Ninjask. And Shedinja is not included, of course. The speed boost. +1 speed between each turn. I'll use my ninjutsu on you. Volcanic ash swirl cloak! What? So, it's already over? Dude, you're not supposed to participate in the battle anyway. This is for the Pokemon only. Unless you're secretly a Pokemon kid.
Yeah.
Pokemon ordering Pokemon around for battles. Pokemonception, I guess. Anyway, that would be something else. But no. Sorry, kid. Sorry, Squid. Yeah, there are definitely differences in various layouts between Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald. But we'll talk more about that stuff.
Yeah.
Or at least I'll point some stuff out once we hit up Emerald, which is the game after the next game.
True enough.
Gotta get through Fire Red first, after finishing this game.
Yeah.
We'll do some post-game activities with this game. Perhaps. We'll talk about stuff later. Yeah, being a steel type and a rock type at the same time makes you really weak to not only ground type moves, but fighting type moves as well. Also, different trainer placements and so on and so forth. Skitty! In the I say don't evolve it because Skitty is already cute as it is. That's a me thing. And Skitty being my favorite Pokemon, of course.
Yeah.
And Fall Arbor Town, by the way. We'll be headed off to the west even more anyway. Heart scales. We don't have any of those yet. Super rank Pokemon contests are held here. Yeah. In my records. Oh, that is blurry as heck. That's brilliant, but very blurry.
Beauty contest winner. September 1st, yeah. Well, the thing is, Duck, let me tell you. We know we're getting at least 2 Splatfests after Grand Fest as well. And the game just won't die out. I mean, Splatoon 2 never really died out.
Splatoon 1 is still going.
After Final Fest. And Splatoon 1 is still going via Pretendo. And Pretendo, at some point, is going to start hosting Splatfests. So...
I'm sure they're at least waiting for Splatoon 3 Fest to end.
Probably.
On top of ironing out any issues. like, aside from ironing out any issues, there's also waiting for Nintendo to end official tests.
Yeah, and since Pretendo is pretty much de facto the official Wii U network now.
And 3DS.
And 3DS, yeah.
As a side note.
Well, I just mentioned Wii U because that means any Splatfests that Pretendo ends up hosting themselves, I will be considering official Splatoon 1 Splatfests. And they will get the usual, and this channel will give them the usual Splatfest treatment, including tea grinding.
For what it's worth.
For what it's worth, yeah. well, we use
utility chunks are not a thing there.
Yeah, chunks are not a thing in Splatoon 1.
So, like I said, for what it's worth.
Yeah.
Just for the funsies, just for the week-long celebration, because whatever.
Yep.
The stuff that I used to do.
And for those who don't know yet, Pretendo actually has changed Splatoon 1 to have 2-hour rotations now instead of 4.
Things are still being ironed out for that.
Yeah. Yeah, they're still ironing out the details, but the actual change itself has been made. They're just smoothing it out.
Yeah. The smoothening.
The smoothening, yes.
Something like that.
Alright. Okay, so are we holding it here, or...
Or what?
I mean, is this where we're... Is this where
we're slightly past the time anyway.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I'm asking.
There are things that we will definitely take care of the story mode of this game, but there are things that we can do, whether we want to do it during the story or save that for after we defeat the champion, because yeah. We'll work things out later on, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
There are legendary Pokemon that can be caught upon doing certain things.
Well, there's always legendary Pokemon.
But, like, sometimes they're more accessible than others.
Yeah, true. Alright.
But yeah, that's it for tonight.
Alright, yep, so we're gonna call it here. Thanks for joining us tonight. Our next stream...
We got our third badge. We've moved on from there.
Yeah, our next stream will be on Monday. It will be Splatoon 3 Turf War, and frankly, by then by then I think most of my tunes will be out of rotation anyway for Splat Dailies, which will be a huge relief because it will be the end of Splat Dailies.
Splat Dailies are annoying.
Yeah, they can be. I'm so close.
We'll see what happens.
I think my NA tune's on 99, for example. So
we'll see what happens moving forward with Splatoon 3.
Oh yeah. And when main and of course when main Splatfests end in Splatoon 3, hopefully they will give us the ability to do private battle Splatfests and tricolor modes, like they did for us in Splatoon 2 at the end of development of that game. And if that happens, we get mini-fests!
I already have 2 mini-fest ideas.
Oh?
Remember, we have colors for Sonic versus Tails versus Knuckles, and we can also do
That's true.
Ketchup versus Mayo versus Relish.
Yeah. That's true, too.
Those are ideas. We have the color alignment for that. Mm-hmm. For those 2 ideas.
Alright, let's roll.
It's just hilarious thinking about that. It just works out well enough. See what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's give Ranko a shout out here.
I still remember having fun with the Mounds versus Almond Joy thing.
Oh, yeah. Mounds versus Almond Joy was a great mini-fest. Oh, the best mini-fest, though, was Miiverse versus Miitomo. Because that ended with a tie category. The battle, the wins category was tied. Both teams got the same number of battle points.
Shoot.
Well, yeah, but team Miiverse had the higher popularity, so they won.
Yeah.
But that was awesome. That was
Minifest can be pretty fun.
And of course for new Minifest we'll also have the banter as well, featuring Janie and Yuri and their new host for Minifest News, Lil Bud E. Basically, think of a small fry wearing like neon colored pants and the pointy mohawk and shades. That's the way to envision Lil Bud E. And again, if we can do Minifests, Splatfest T replicas will not be required, even if they are made available in the game, because the whole purpose of requiring them in Splatoon 2 is to force people to use the ability doubler, like in a real Splatfest.
And you can replace. Yeah. And you can but in Splatoon 3 you can replace the main ability.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still gonna. I mean, if they do have Splatfest T replicas in Splatoon 3, I'm gonna wear it just to be festive. But I would no longer require them, because the reason for requiring them would no longer exist. So
I'm just gonna stick with my main outfit because I like the stuff the way it is.
Yeah. Yeah, and frankly, I'm actually thinking of possibly switching my main gear to Pearl's jacket because of the Star Trek reference on it.
All right.
Yes, there's a squidified Starfleet command logo on Pearl's side order jacket, and you get to wear that jacket as gear when you get the Pearl amiibo. All right, so thanks to JDank Memes again for the new follow. Thanks everyone in chat for joining us today. Thanks to Ranko for collabing with us tonight.
Yeah, and I've been having fun reading those character spotlights for Track Watch, by the way.
Yeah, those have been a little slow going. I gotta finish those up. I might be able to finish them up while I'm at con. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Looking for definitely good characters in that franchise for sure.
Yeah, I think
Star Trek as a whole is just great.
Yeah, I think the ones I have left to do before I continue on are Picard, Riker, and Jack Crusher. Young Jack Crusher. And I think, so after that point, I''ll be able to continue on. And then after Living Witness will be the character spotlight for the EMH Doctor.
All right.
Although I may hold that off, because the EMH Doctor is going to be a character in Starfleet Academy as well, which takes place after Discovery Season 5.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently he's still around in the 32nd century.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
What?
Hello. Hey there, Anthony.
Oh, hold on.
James Malverdak. Welcome to the end of the stream.
Yeah. All right, let's check the rate meter for tonight.
You don't want to know what just happened.
What
honestly.
happened?
You don't want to know.
Oh, okay. If I don't want to know, then I don't want to know. All right.
Please not on stream. That just.
All right, let's go rate Smart Alec. He's a friend.
Don't rate a Smart Alec. That sounds like a terrible idea.
He's a friend of GC2's. We're gonna go rate Smart Alec plays. He's playing Splatoon 3 at this time.
Alrighty.
And until Monday, you know what to do, folks. Follow and subscribe. Join the Particle Acceleration. You can also join us on Discord, !Discord in the chat, or scroll down to where it says Join the Particle Acceleration on Discord. Till Monday, I'm DJ Particle. I've been here with
RankoHoshino.
And
hey, it's Kyo myself.
And we're out of here. Peace.
Take it easy. Stay safe. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
Stay safe.